Hello everybody, all you fabulous people out there, welcome to Tales of the Abyss. We are here in Grankokuma, and we just had the meeting with the king, and we're gonna go pick up Guy and Anis, cause he's a great guy.
Guy,
and Anis is Anis. So he got the curse slot removed. And the only reason he would attack Luke, is if he hates the person. So Luke thinks he, must hate him for some reason. But Guy is from Marukuto. The other country. And he was born in Hodo. And so that's going to be important for the story. We're talking about the Hodo Senso, the Hodo War, which happened in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to Saint Obina, and we're going to help evacuate everybody before this town falls into the abyss, because a chain reaction has begun. And I'm cutting some scenes here with a lot of just dialogue that, not real important. Just explaining what's going on in the story. Uh-oh. Well, guess who? If it's a new robot. Must be that guy with the terrible laugh. Dist. Yep. Dist is totally KY. And he's still after Eon. So, get ready for another robot battle. I think this is a pretty long fight. This is Kaizer Dist RX. What a great name, right? Kaizer Dist. I'll probably cut this battle in half, because it's a pretty long one. Pretty tough robot. Okay, almost got him. Starting to get low on TP. That's awesome. Got Divine Saber and Fairy Circle out of the same phoneme circle. Yeah, the battle system in this game is just so much fun. And I don't care what people say, Natalia is awesome. Just running around, being able to attack at range, and she has some great skills anyway. It's kind of like if any of you have played Fantasia, you know, I always like to have Chester in the party because he's an archer, and you know, just having that ranged attack from the back is always helpful. No, it was not cute, Dist, at all. And he flies away in his chair. And this is bad, the town is sinking. Don't worry about us. Save everybody else. So there was a scene there where we were discussing how we could help them, and the town is sinking slower, you know, than Axelius. It's not going to just suddenly crash down because the passage ring still has power. So we have a short time before they completely sink into the abyss. So we're going to quickly go and grab our ship and go to another town where they have a flying machine. Or there's rumors of a flying machine. And we're going to use that flying machine to rescue everybody before the town falls into the abyss. And if I can figure out how to get over this river, there's my bridge. I like the sort of panic music, the desperation as things are starting to fall apart. Literally, the world is falling apart. Try to, you know, cut out as much traveling as possible so you don't have to watch it, but this is where we're headed. Sheridan. So for, you know, kind of walkthrough purposes, if somebody is playing this game for the first time, I'd like to show where we're going at least and how to get there, so that you can use this as a video walkthrough. Because if you have not played this game, I hope you will after seeing these videos. Because it's a great game. Even after watching the videos, I recommend playing it. It's just a really fun story, fun battle system. I know I keep saying that. I think this Tales game I've played maybe more than any of the others. I think I've been through it about 4 times maybe, and It just keeps getting better every time. Although Eternity I've played through quite a few times. Also, it's another favorite, and Destiny. Alrighty, welcome to Sheridan. Guess I'll just have a quick look around. A little bit of a tour. All the towns are, kind of cool in this game. So are the dungeons. They're all, very unique and different. Yeah, I'm always curious about which Tales games you viewers like the best, and if you've actually played them in Japanese or English, and which you prefer. For me, it feels very different to play it in English. Not as good. I prefer the Japanese version. It's more of a, immersive, the way it was meant to be, I guess. Plus, the actors and actresses are just really good. But, I was thinking of Tales of Berseria or, Zestiria. The dungeons are just so boring in both of those games. They're just, kind of repetitious, and they're very similar looking. They just have, the square-shaped walls, and, you're walking around, and I don't know, it almost looks like they're just kind of manufactured stages, just stretching. Some of the hallways and stuff, they all look the same. In both games, they almost look the same. If you've played it, you know what I'm talking about. But this game, everything is quite unique and different. In fact, all the older Tales games are. Well, that's not enough to get that treasure chest. Hey, I wanted to talk to the doggy. And we start this cutscene with some funny old people. These guys are pretty funny. Not quite as funny or famous as the Shikoku no Tsubasa, but they're scientists working on the various inventions, especially the flying machine. I love it. Hit him in the chest with the ruler. So there's a scene there, and then we're gonna go to the kind of main building. Yeah, that clock on the front of the building has got some serious issues. And another long conversation here, where we find, because of the wind, the Alveor is stuck in a valley right now. So we're gonna go rescue it and the pilot after I get done playing with this little dog. So much fun. I could do this all day. But yeah, during a test, apparently their machine crashed because of the strong winds, so we're gonna have to go rescue the pilot and get the ship back. think it's here somewhere, yeah. So for tips and playthrough purposes, there's a bunch of treasures here, but it's kind of pointless. There's our ship. To grab them all or explore, because you have to come back here at a different time in the game. So it's best just to run up to the ship and rescue the pilot. Wow, it's been a while since Mew said anything. So here we're gonna have to split the team into two. Back to the good old Final Fantasy VI days. You gotta split your team into two groups. Best to have Natalia and Tyr on separate teams, because those are the two healers. Ganbarimashou. Yeah, the reason I say ignore the chests and everything is there is a time limit. And I'm pretty sure the time is also going through the battles, but it doesn't actually show the timer there. But you are losing time during the fights. So fortunately I've got Tyr's thing on, but I guess I can turn it off for a couple fights. They give you enough time. Got about 6 minutes for each group to get there. So it's reasonable. Oh, I guess the timer is there. Okay. Really? I gotta fight all these birds? Okay, so I guess it does show the timer during the fight. What do you mean, Nanda? It's definitely a bad thing when you hear growling noises. Hey, it's a T-Rex thing. Gotta be aware of the time limit, especially in higher difficulties. I'm playing in a higher difficulty, and so this is gonna, take a while. I'll probably go ahead and cut this fight a little short also. Love Anis. So yeah, that took me about 3 minutes, as you can see on the timer. Cut some of it out. So our one team is in position, but now I gotta get the next team up there in position before the timer runs out. Okay, so 6 minutes. Let me set up my team. Went ahead and set up my group there because skills and abilities may not be set the way you want them. So always good to check. Although unfortunately I don't have tier in this group, so can't avoid the enemy fights. And Jade. Let's just cast a double meteor swarm and say goodbye. My goodness. He's brutal. Being a little obsessed much. I guess I can use a holy bottle here. Maybe I can avoid the fights a little bit better. Make sure I get there in time. But yeah, there's actually quite a lot of stuff here to explore and do. But we'll be visiting this area again in the game later when there's no time limits. Well, hey, I found some money. Okay, so it's up there. So I think I was in the right area, I didn't walk far enough. That cave down there is one of the places we'll be going later. Okay, here we go. Now everybody's in position. So we're gonna launch these ropes into it. So that it doesn't fall and collapse. And I guess somehow retrieve it. And we're gonna head back to town to pick up our flying machine. But of course, some guards. It's never easy, is it? Why are we running away? It's like we've fought these guys before and there's only 2 of them. And there's 6 of us. 2 versus 6. But apparently we're gonna run away because these 2 in particular are more scary than the other ones apparently. And after a bit of conversation, the old people are gonna block the guards because, yeah, elderly are tough apparently. Hey, it's Noelle, the cutest character in this game. Genji's younger sister, Noelle. Isn't she cute? So she is gonna be our pilot for the day. Alrighty, and now we have our flying machine. As in all Tales games. Well, most all of them. And Final Fantasy. Gotta have some kind of flying machine. But this one's definitely one of my favorites. So we're gonna load up everybody just in time.
Oh, あんたたち、この乗り物は。元帥、話は後にしましょう。とにかく乗ってください。皆さんも。
Say goodbye to Saint Obina. So now we're in control here. So it didn't collapse quite as quickly as, the first landmass. So it actually didn't sink. Although eventually it will sink if we don't do something. And the flying music in this game is great too. So let's see, we're headed to Yuria City, down here in the Abyss, and it looks like I'm going the wrong way. Not much to see down here, just the purple mud with the shoki coming out of it. Alrighty, we're gonna head into Yuria City here and have a meeting with the Elder, which is, long and not exciting. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. And they're gonna work with us now because Saint Obina was not supposed to fall into the Abyss. It was not written in the score. So something strange is going on, and before they wouldn't help us because, Axelius, it was mentioned in the score that it was gonna fall anyway, so, it was foretold. But, Saint Obina was not supposed to fall, but it did. And that is a problem. So we're gonna go over to the passage ring, the device that was holding it up, and see if we can, activate it or, figure out what's going on. So we're going to go back over to that landmass that fell down here. I'll go ahead and cut it, make it a quick jump. See if we can find a good place to land here. Okay, so we got an interesting kind of dungeon coming up here. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and explore this area and get into the passage ring and see what else is up. Let me rearrange here. Gotta have Tyr in the group. There we go. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this interesting episode. And in the next one, we'll start right here and we'll explore this dungeon. So it's going to be a good time. I hope you'll join me. And we'll see you in the next episode. じゃあ皆さん、またね